Okay, we're live. So, that's it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, so whatever you are around the world. Welcome to the show. As a new show on Wednesdays at 6 a.m. Philippines time. And this is open to any topic. If you want to talk politics, whatever, that's okay, that's fine. Anything. On a Sunday morning, it's all about the Philippines. But today, it's about anything I will allow. Anything, any topic. Okay, 7 people waiting for me. So I hope you see me well. You can hear me well. I'm a little bit late this morning. I wake up just in time to put that on. Uh, as far as the earthquake is concerned, we had a lot of aftershock. Um, Two of those were 4.3, 4.2, 4.3. So I felt them. I felt them, and I think I put something on my Facebook and as a short as well. So this is not quite over, and I'm planning to go back there and to see what situation is about and do a bit of a video. Um, yeah, hopefully everything goes well while I get there. But anyway, that would be interesting to see what I'm gonna find there. And but don't forget people to donate if you can, whatever it is, $5, whatever. It helps people. It's really, really bad condition up there, and I hope by the time I get there, it's not going to be bad. But I don't think it's going to take a while for everybody to a normal life, long while. In fact, it's very sad. So yeah, let's have a look at the comments. 11 people so far. Good morning to everybody again. JLB, you're the first man. Hello, Joe. It's great to see you on. Thank you, my friend. JLB from Toronto, Canada. Is that right? Oh, surprise, surprise. Guess who's here? Martin, good morning, my friend. I mean, good morning to you. Say hi. It's probably nighttime up there. Yeah. Jerry, this is the last hot day for Monroe. Yeah, October. Hmm, no good. No good. But for what I heard, it's a beautiful city. I wish I could visit there one day, but it's a lack of money. After the house sell, hopefully, maybe we can organize something. That would be great. That'd be great. Me and Robert are going to need jackets after tomorrow to walk around, Monroe. Actually, Robert's back to Diplomat. I've been chatting to him. He's come back to Diplomat now. Lucky him, in one sense, because I can imagine how cold that can be there at days. John D, my friend. Good morning, Joe from beautiful Texas, where they have the best, the best steak in the world, I believe. I tried them. I know. Amazing. Sorry, I didn't put the screen, my friend. 15 attendees, that's good. Anybody seen any news about the I3 Atlas? We're supposed to have a pretty good image of it and have a good understanding of what's really is. Um, it's funny, all the International Space Agency didn't produce anything. I don't know as we speak because I wake up a long time ago and I didn't check the news yet. Whether there's some picture on that, because that's the closest they are from Mars. For they could take some really nice picture from the Mars telescope, for instance. So I don't know. I hope uh, yeah, it's a funny business. That's not the shutdown of the U.S. government that prevent NASA to film it. It's not true. Not true. If you look at that, yeah, not true. It's bullshit. Anyway, to tell you the truth. Martin, 11 p.m. Early for you, Joe. Yeah, here it's a 6:07 a.m. I usually get up early in the morning. This morning I couldn't get up. I couldn't wake up. I wake up, it was 10 to 6. Whoa. So just got up, make a quickie one, and put a shirt on and a hat and sat here. Yeah, I'm not too sure why we don't see image of I3 Atlas. Anyway, we don't need anything to prove anymore that they are extraterrestrial. We're not sure they're from another planet or from within us. We're not sure. They, it's a civilization far advanced compared to us, for sure. Okay, let me know if you hear me and see me properly. Please, I really appreciate it. I look on my laptop right now. Uh, Picture is clear. Yeah, but I don't know about the sound. Let me know, guys, please. So GLB is number one, Martin is number two, and Martin is number three as well because not enough people. Maybe I'm not sure why, but yeah. Martin, interesting cup you're drinking from. Uh, can you read it? Love whoever the fuck you want. Yeah, love who the fuck you want. Love, but don't play around with. Just love it. Uh, on another subject, um, what do you think, guys, about the autopsy results? I saw a video last night just before falling asleep, and this guy showing that the shot could not have come from what they say from the FBI report. So anyway, the truth will be known. The truth will be known. The only problem is that it won't be officially told. It's all a freaking setup. I'm sure you read a lot of stuff about it. My friend, not telling you here. Hi, I'm here. How are you, Joe? Yeah, good, good, good. I got a very late this morning and yeah, my eyes. Okay, it's much better, much better. Yeah, nice to see you here. Not telling, I'm not telling you, but I'm happy to see you here early as well. Martin, they will do anything to change it to Democrats' fault. Uh, does that party still exist, Democrats? What's that? I haven't heard from them. Oh, from after the war, after they become a bunch of criminals. Globalists, I mean, sorry. Democrats, socialists in Europe doesn't exist. It's globalist. Take over. Only now the center, center right, right, whatever, and the other side is globalist. That's how it is, unfortunately. No, hi guys. Okay, say hello to not telling. I'm trying to open up some subject with what's happening in America and with the Republican guys and things. Uh, this is like the start of a revolution of a civil war. I mean, if the army starts to intervene in civil affairs, it's practically a civil war, except that the other party don't have guns yet. I mean, they don't use guns yet, but it may happen. I hope not. I hope not. But what do you do if you want to clean your country? You need to use the army. Uh, Natalie, Joe, I watched your video where some guys oh complain about my could not see comments. No, I left them. The comments are there. I didn't remove them. Yeah. Um, well, I mean, I appreciate that in a video. Although I watch all my video before publishing. If there's a problem, I know there's a good chance I can fix it at the time. This time, I didn't have the time to fix it, and I knew the microphone was not set properly. Um, when it's on live stream, I would appreciate people say, "Oh no, I can't see you well. Oh, your microphone is not set properly." That's great because I can do something straight away. But on a video, you don't need to mention. Don't mention because I know already. I know already. But the thing is that I would have preferred that people concentrate on the yesterday, which was very more important and serious matter rather than on the state of my microphone. I mean, or you can say, okay, we don't hear very well, but start what's happening in Bogo and whatever, mention the subject of the video, which is the earthquake. A lot of people victim of that, which is sad. And that's what I wanted to hear, but not about that my microphone wasn't well because I knew. It's a video, so I know. But you say you could not see comments. Strange. I saw the videos, a lot of comments in there. I'm not too sure. Martin already, Democrats, the party trying to save Medicare for millions in the USA. every single sum of the policy surely can't disagree with millions of people saving approximately $1,000. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think the globalists uh, wanting to keep that Medicare is good. It's a good thing. I agree. I agree with you. I think for those people who work and pay horrible taxes, because that's what's happening around the world, the Western world, Australia, America, Canada, UK, everywhere, France, Spain, you're paying horrible taxes, and you should have some help, some assistance for your medical. I have to say that everything needs to be paid 100%. It's a tough thing to ask because uh, anything medical before used to be not affordable. It's always been expensive, but now it's getting so expensive. Even in the Philippines, it's very expensive. If you want to do a CT scan, I think it's 8,000 pesos just for one area. One area. Wait. If you have to do the whole body for whatever reason, you got cancer or you've been in an accident and they need to do a CT scan all over the place. Imagine how many locations we have. We have the head, the neck, the upper body, it's going to be maybe, I'm not too sure, but I think maybe at least six positions, 6,000, 8,000. It's 48,000. And that's very expensive. Oh, more than that, yeah. Anyway, uh, so if the government has to pay for that, that's going to be a big burden. But they should definitely help. They should assist. Um, we all work very hard in our life and pay heavy taxes. So I agree on that one. Yeah. Not tell you. Just wanted to say hi on that video. Video was sad to see the destruction. Yeah, absolutely. Um, bear in mind that I have banned some words, some names. Sometimes maybe comment doesn't appear because of that. I wonder where Thomas is. Anybody seen Thomas? Should be here. Martin, dollars per month. That's each person. Um, I'm not sure I grasp what you're saying, but yeah. Well, put it this way: there's a lot of things is wrong in this world. A lot of things. Things should be more simplified, and everybody should take advantage. And I guess when too great a population, maybe makes things a bit difficult. I heard somebody on a YouTube video saying that in a century or two, nobody's going to need to work. Uh, Food will be readily available for uh, accommodation will be built. Everybody will like maybe 5 days in the sorry, yeah, 1 year in the life or something. Probably to build the accommodation or something, and then that's it. They won't be needed to work. That would be paradise, and then where everybody would be equal. Uh, yeah, that's possible. It's possible. What I'm thinking that if everybody make the same amount of money, then perhaps it's possible. Not telling here in USA, people on both parties are harming themselves. Ooh, I'm not surprised. And it's by design. It's by design. Uh, yeah, by design. It's all on purpose. We're too many in this world. We're too many. Terrible. Martin, you already know the gap has. You already know the have said for years they want to get rid of Obamacare. Right. Sorry, guys. Easy to read. And they are doing it in three stages. Oh, is that right? Okay. This is just first stage. And like Trump's last time in office, he has nothing to replace. Okay. Okay. Well, that's going to cost you guys because there's so many illegal migrants having free healthcare. So, wow. But but I will have some help, medical help. Yeah. Shelby, Joe, why doesn't Robert come on here ever? Is it because you are speaking English here and he gets a headache just actually people to hearing English for longer than 5 minutes? Oh, and you know that they got a headache after 5 minutes. Is that true? Or you're Filipino got headache because you speak too much? I don't know. Robert is not um, a computer literate as such. I mean, even how long it took him to get uh, a live stream with him. He was only when we first met. He was only calling me with his phone, uh, telephone, no internet telephone, and he's using a Canadian phone line and like that. I mean, and I was texting him, and I was costing me a lot of money. We have to buy load and stuff. So it took me a while to convince him to bloody get on Facebook, get an account on Facebook. So I think his wife did that for him, so we can chat. Robert's a secret agent. Be careful, he may be watching. He's gonna look for your address, man. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's a secret agent. My dad could have been something like that. So suspicious with everything, man. So suspicious in Morocco when we were kids. A bloody American officer coming to my house to listen to Morse code. They were all there sitting with my dad. This is weird because the U.S. Navy was there in what we used to call Poliote, which is now called Kenitram. French, you had a USA naval base. I went there. He took me there. His friends were officers from the U.S. Navy. Yeah. It's very impressive. I was a kid and I look at them and I said, "Wow, beautiful uniform, a lot of medal or whatever, on the uniform." Uh, I was impressed. I was a kid. I was 7 years old, almost 8. So when I saw them coming into my house, I was a kid. So talking about spy and secret agent and what have you. I don't know what my dad business was, except his job of engineer. I don't know. French. He never said anything to us. But who come to my house very often, and two or three of these all big officers, I can see the uniform and the hat. It's not just a small, it was really the big officer hat. And they come in a big American car and stand there and listening to Morse code and shouting, I don't know what. Interesting. Not, I could make a video about my life and things. I think it'll be very, very interesting. A lot of things happen in my life. Uh, Maybe I'm going to use A1 and tell my story from the time I'm born. Somehow I remember when I was even 1 year old. I remember. I have a very good memory for long time memory. Don't ask me short memory. I can't remember what I've done 30 minutes ago. Oh yeah, I came onto the computer here. Um, I remember when my grandma was used to look after me, and she put chairs on the living room, one after the other, like this, so I can hold myself to the chair while I was learning to walk. So I'll show you how young I was. I remember in the bedroom and the noise outside because we were in the city. The noise of the cars, the traffic would wake me up, and all those things. I was a bit. I remember. I remember more, but I can't mention because you're gonna think I'm crazy. But I remember before all that everything was dark, very dark and warm, and I could hear people talking in my mother's womb. Probably, yeah. I know it could be strange to you, but I'm sure that's what happened. It's crazy. I remember all this. But maybe one of them there will tell. Martin, all process going up under the GOP, houses, food, and now medical. But if you make the top 1%, you get a massive tax break. It's the normal America when it's a multi-millionaire. Yeah, I agree with that, but you got to encourage the entrepreneur. But my friend, Russia had the communist system and everybody equal, and there was no millionaire. You would have loved to live under them? No, probably not. Probably not. It's easy to talk when we are not living under those regimes because for everybody to be equal the way it is now, you need to put some kind of totalitarian regime. I don't think you'd love that, but anyway, uh, as long as we are in some kind of democracy, there will be billionaires, there will be people who beat the system smart, and the government will be on the sides, and that's always been like that. But you're right. JLB, funny story, Joe, about my dad. Yeah, so many things I could tell, but we were also friends of the local police, and I remember they had those sidecars, police sidecars. That's what they had in Morocco. You can double check that, and they take the kid for the run on the sidecar, and they go like this. It's so funny. We were all screaming. Oh, dear. We had a good life. Okay, now uh, we'll be invited by. This is Korean writing or Japanese writing. So at one blah 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 blah. Oh, ohayo gozaimasu. Watashi wa Joe desu. LOL at Robert. Yeah. Uh, but it's good now. It's good. We do video call from time to time, so it's good. Yeah. Not telling, joking. You joking? Not telling. I met two CIA agents in fields. They were from California. Okay. Actually, that remind me that in France, my dad was in good term with a Spanish guy who walk around and meet a lot of Spanish people, and he was always by himself. My dad and my mom say always to us, be careful what you say to this guy. Don't say your dad was on the Republican side during the Civil War. Don't tell him anything. So the guy was a spy in the Spanish community to see anything was against Franco. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And he helped me. He helped me to join the army at a very early age through the Spanish consulate. He had big friend there. So yeah, that's funny. It was in Eastern Samar. Okay. We're going to see more and more of those. We're going to see more and more of those because they need to put the nose everywhere. I mean, they're the people governing us. CIA, and I don't say the word. You tell me. You tell me. The two agency that's governing the world, and they're the one who are killing the people, and then the one organizing everything. I mean, trying to control everything. Martin, come on, Joe. How many millions does it take to make people happy? Greed is greed. Yeah, but poverty is poverty. This is the problem. You always this world people always go to the extreme, whether they're too rich or too poor. There's no fair balance. Have you heard of a socialist governor was everything was fair and balanced? Nah. Still a billionaire and the Democrats, so tell me what you're complaining about them. Uh, what can you do? But I pray that one day we will be all equal. And like this video was saying, nobody would need to work, and we will have accommodation. Everybody have the same type of accommodation, same type of food. You only need to work maybe 1 year of your life, and that's it. Because everything will be automated. Everything you don't have to make cars like those so complicated. I've been in the automotive industry. To build a car, I know it's cheap because it's sold down in a big volume, but it's so complicated, it's getting more and more complicated. So all that would be changed maybe on just a simple square or round thing made of pewter, which will be magnetic or something, and then we just and interconnected. We say I forgot the word. So you brand it, take you whatever you want. So it will only maybe take 1 day to make one. And maybe you could make yourself. Maybe the government will give you the material to make yourself, and then you can travel to anywhere and use the energy that is all around us. Maybe you have to dream that, but you need to be think outside the square. We're dreaming. Not telling Martin, I want you to have one. Is he having one? Not telling, still one. Martin's still three. Martin, not enough talking. Come on. Who's number two? There's Thomas. Jelby is number two. It's okay, doesn't matter. Come on, guys. Join us. Join us. You are free to talk whatever you want. Uh, my coffee almost finishing. Okay, now let's have a look. Oh, a lot of comment there in one go. Martin, Martin, you haven't been funny this morning. Have you been upset or something? I love you, man. Don't worry. Whatever happened. And this is how it should be, like, even if people don't have the same thinking, political thinking or something, still be good friends, because, but unfortunately, a lot of people get carried away, they get violent and all that shit. And sorry, let's put Martin back again. Martin, they shut down US aid, which harm USA farmers, but also took food out of the mouth of kids in third world countries. The cruelty in very disturbing. My third world countries, they should vote for the right people or do their own thing. We don't have to help other countries. This is because some people in that country allow some dodgy government to abuse them. Uh, the, the people from third country should do something about it, and instead also of migrating to other countries, trying to find the easy fix. They should fix the country. That's what USA fix this country. They got enough with their own. Martin, farmers going bankrupt. Okay, that's no good. And they are crying all over YouTube. The irony, they just like they did last time and have to be filed out. Oh, sorry. Let's highlight that. Okay. Um, okay. So look, I don't know what's happening. This is the thing in politics. Whoever come in will make good things, probably just to get the vote and destroy other things. I think they all do that. I agree with you there, Martin. That's not right. I'm not fully with for Trump. Don't give me, but I prefer Trump than the globalist. Randy Santos, good morning to you, or hello, afternoon, or good night. If you do decide to establish a new residence, condos are a good alternative, easy to manage. I got no money, my friend. Not everybody has money to buy a condo. This is for the elite of the expat here. Uh, those people have been able to steal money from the government, as per Martin. I'm not rich enough to buy a condo. I don't think that most expat, I would say probably 90% of expat cannot buy a condo. I think that a lot of people come to Philippines or Southeast Asia because they can't. That's the main reason. Yeah, I'm not saying just for that. The main reason is because they can't survive in their own country. I wouldn't have been able to have this life I have here with my pension if I would have stayed in Australia. I probably would have ended up selling my car and all those things. It's too hard. So a lot of us come here because of that for a better life. And some also for lady. Yeah, that's probably the main reason why we come at this age. Most of us probably been divorced, abused from the ex, lost everything, still have to pay a fortune for the kid support while the wife is going around having fun. That's the society wanted that. It's so wrong. Not telling, can I talk Spanish? Sí, puede hablar español, pero una vez nada más. Only one time. You can make a comment, whole comment in Spanish if you want, but only once, please, because I need to translate, and I don't want to spend the whole session translating. Yeah, I'm not sure if you got the translation on the live stream. Can you translate? Let me see. If I press the three dots, no, there's no translation thing. So, yeah, otherwise I would have translated the Korean talking before. So, sorry, guys. Uh, Interesting. But yeah, by all means, if you want, just do it once. I appreciate it. That's okay. Martin Joe, please tell me what poor people can do. The dictators have the army behind them. What could they possibly do? That's what I'm saying. There's no perfect policy. There's no perfect policy. Like at the moment, Democrats, well, if you want your country to be controlled by invaders, that's the way to go. Or, getting kids 10 years old, have surgery to change their sex without even parents, a heavy, queer, half naked telling story to your kids. If you want that and other things, yeah, Democrats, perfect. And I don't want that. So the farmers, a lot of farmers, the real big farmers, are very rich. I mean, you can see the car they drive around. I see that in Australia, and look at the machinery. It's $1 million machinery. They're not that poor. Uh, they're making a lot of money, and maybe Trump found out that they want to take some of it. I don't know for the country. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the business is all about. And as I said, there's no perfect party. Nothing at all. Martin and Joe, please tell me what. Oh, already read that. Sorry, but I didn't put on the screen. Apologies, Martin. With dependents, you can do much at all. But that's what's happening. This is what's happening in England. Look in England. You can't say anything about the government. You go to jail. That's start to get dictators, and they are socialists, same as Democrats. Well, in fact, they are globalists. That's the true name of the party, unfortunately. Um, Not telling you need a Filipino holding 51% share if you buy a condo. No, no, uh, never heard. No, I don't think so. Um, I heard something like that, but I'm not too sure. Can somebody clarify that? Because if that's the case, I'm not going to buy a condo, even if I have the money. They're very expensive nowadays. It's stupid. If you want a condo here in Cebu, nothing less than a very small one, a tiny sardine box, 6 million at least 6 million pesos. Because I keep an eye on that in case I sell my house, do something for Bella, but it's too much. And not that is that most of people who buy condos they want to sell after because there's so many uh, cost, maintenance cost is very expensive. Yeah. Martin, I think you can only own 49% of a condo. and the building needs to be on, I can't remember the percentage, mainly by Filipino. If it's too many foreigner, they will take that away, the ownership away from you. You have to sell or something. Yeah, is that right? See if somebody knows a lot about condo. That's a good subject, actually. A good topic. If anybody knows really well about buying condo in the Philippines, please come over and tell us and talk about it. Because that's a good topic. Oh, Italiano. Ah, parlo italiano, eh? Io parlo italiano, ma non troppo, un pochettino. Mi chiamo Giuseppe. Voglio parlare italiano, solo cesso. Ok, sure, my friend. You got it. That's it. I like to speak Italian. Sandy Santos, I feel for you. What you had hoped for did not pan out. If I was single, I would try to find a life in the Philippines. I will never seek a young woman at our age. Yeah, it's easy to say that after. Yeah, it's easy to say. Very easy to say. That's what I would say now. The only one, the security. Oh no, no only security. If he was on security, he was still married. No, they want as much money as possible, and they will sacrifice the family and kids' future again. So they are special people. They're not. They're a little bit deranged, but you're right, Randy. I agree with you now. After what happened to me, stay away from young girls. Absolutely, there's too much differences, and already from the outset, if they want to be with you, it's not because you're handsome, young, and no, it's because what's in your wallet. Definitely, that's what. Despite what people can say, they know the truth. They know the truth. Martin, speak whatever language you like, lads. Apart from English, it's all Greek to me. Yeah, it's funny. I'm pretty good at language. Oh, I mean, pretty good. Sorry, I don't want to. I'm usually really humble, but I like learning languages, but I didn't make any effort to learn the local language. That's not good from my side. That's not nice. I should make an effort, but I don't bother. I've been always so busy. I didn't bother. Um, but Greek is probably the only language to stay away from it. It's funny. I know a few words of Arabic word, but Greek, the only word I know is Malaka. Yeah, Greek. That's how we say. Huh? Actually, the talking Greek doesn't sound complicated. It's the writing it is. Yes. Randy, foreigners can own condos, but not real estate. Yeah. Yep. Real estate means with land. I agree with you, Randy. That's good. I'm glad you came on board and clarify a few things. I appreciate. And hope all is good with you, Randy. And thank you for joining us with valuable information. And that's what we need here. And also fun. Fun is the main thing here. We need to have fun, guys. Not tell you, okay, Randy, I had heard that a long time ago. Okay. Randy Santos, condo is the only property we can buy as a foreigner. Absolutely. That's what I thought. You own outright. You don't need 51%. Just that 51% is true when you want to do a business. Is that right? It's true when you want to do a business or something like with real estate or something like that. Yeah. Come on, I'm sure somebody can clarify all that. I'm not an expert on condo, but I think that's got to do with business. Well, it's like my friend. Good morning to Australia, Melbourne, and you say you can own a condo 100%. I agree with that. But I think that was no, that's for business. That's for business. But I'm not sure what kind of business. If people can clarify that, um, someone can come up and clarify. But it's about business, and that's risky when you have to give 51% to Filipino, or to anybody anyway. As a matter of fact, not just a Filipino, to anybody, just because you want to start a business. I think it's very risky. Not telling. Maybe in 2006 when I was there, I heard about that, but that was about business. Sì, 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 bello. Va bene. Mi chiamo Not Telling. No, your name is Not Telling. No, no figlio di puttana? No, Not Telling. Okay. Very. You don't need a Filipino to buy one. Costs too much for small apartment. Yeah. Find a wife and buy land and build them. You got 50% or more right. Something happened, just don't have kids. Well, the thing is, you can do something before you build, like I did. So I'm getting 60%, she getting 40. Make sure you lease that land. Don't marry first, because if you marry, you cannot lease. You need to be separated. I mean, not married. You lease, then the lease is valid. Then you can do what you want. If you want to marry her, that's okay. You won't change the lease. The lease is still on, and so she can't kick you out. She cannot kick you out. And then make all the buildings to your name. I think it would be probably just about better uh, than buy a condo, I think. Well, that's if you can't afford a condo. Condo is very, very expensive. They're not for everybody, unfortunately. And don't have kids, yeah, could be. Yeah, I wish I knew, but no, I don't regret Bella. I don't regret. She's really special. She's not like any kid. Not because she's my daughter. Yeah. Martin, you should learn the language secretly. Then you will know what they really think about you when they don't realize you can't understand the language. But it's so true. So true. So true. This is what happened when every time, every year, and happened very often, I go to spend on holiday when I was in France, go and drive across the border and go and see and go to my two grandmas that we had at the time, of course. Uh, and we stay with them. And then evening, whatever, we go disco, we go restaurant, we go whatever, just the three brothers. And we meet a lot of people. And we speak French between us. Always been speaking French between us for whatever reason. And oh well, we were educated, French educated. That's explain my accent, I guess. But sometimes they talk, they're next to us, in Spanish, they think we don't understand. Oh, look, those three guys, they look stupid. I would turn around and say, Ay, hijo de puta, ¿de qué habla? And then they go, oh shit. Yeah, it's quite bad. Sometimes people don't know you speak the language. Yeah, Martin, I should learn, but you need somebody to help a little bit too. And I never had anybody trying to say, okay, I'm going to teach you your language. They don't want when I say one day I want to learn. I got decide to go, oh no, you don't need it. So you don't read the messages, maybe. Whatever it is, whatever the reason. John D, a foreigner can lease land and build a home on it. Yes, exactly. That's what I just said. And that's what you should be doing. If you can't afford a condo, just do like that. Just get the land to her name. That's okay. Land usually is cheaper than building a house on it. So that could be the reason why I'm getting 60, 40. And I could have got more, but I didn't contest. I should. I should have. I should have this. Maybe, maybe this. 5%, maybe. For plenty of few trees and cleaning the garden, cooking every day. That's it. That's it. Not every day, but be careful because once they play the role of mother and wife, they will tell everybody they've been used as a slave. Yeah, that's what they say. So bad, so untrue, so disgusting. Anyway, each fun reason to be bad, so people still love you. Natalie, yes, Martin, I recorded my Filipina speaking Tagalog. I it back to a Filipino friend of mine. That confirmed she was lying to me. Yep, yep, absolutely. That's why I want to learn Tagalog and Bisaya, especially Bisaya, because I'm here. J N N Z R R. Sorry, man. John N. Hasadejo, Dipolog. Still for sale, friend. Still for sale. I'm going that back there very, very shortly. Do a clean up and what have you. And I got people looking after it just next door. So if they hear any car coming there or motorbike, they will go and see who it is and take photo. That's instructions. So I know who comes around and told them not to show themselves, to do secretly. Uh, I don't think anybody is going to go. There's nothing. It's all empty. There's nothing to steal anymore. So yeah. So yeah, it's still for sale. I will go put a sign and clean up again and what have you. Uh, but you know, money. She's not. That's not fair. Um, I could lease it. I could lease it. I've been told. So if anybody interested to lease my house, I could lease it very cheap just to pay for the maintenance and have it there just to look after everything would be nice too. Because it's gonna take a while to sell. Not telling thumbs up, guys, or how many thumbs up I got. Come on, people, help. 18 attendees. That's good. Okay, now what's my water? I'm sitting a bit far away from the laptop, so the camera can take a bigger plan. You don't want me to see my nose. By the way, somebody made a comment, which I want to comment about that. That I got spot in my face. and those spots gone. My skin is much better for some reason. I bought a cream, but I don't think it's a cream. I'm not too sure about this, but it's a scam. Beef tallow, whatever it's called. But I bought the Lazada. Lazada. There are not many honest people there. It's not like a coconut cream, so I think it's a scam, but very cheap. So I didn't bother. I'm gonna try that, but my skin become a little bit better. Sorry, guys. I should talk and breathe. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Come on, please. 17 attendees getting higher. Come on. Thomas, where are you? Wake up. Thomas gonna be very upset. Maybe I hope everything is okay. I hope all is good for him. I hope there's no urgency or anything happening. I hope he's fine. Thomas is a lovely man. Big heart, big heart. Merely take. You forgot. Might I kill you when you come here? Thanks, might appreciate. Thank you. No, health no good, Joe. You know what I mean? Yeah, you told me about it. So you went to the doctor and the heart is not good. Yeah, might be careful. Take care of yourself because the heart is very, very important. Yeah, yeah. Most case of I don't want to put you down, but the heart has been the cause of most cases of going to paradise. So I hope you get better, my friend. You need to take it easy. I think you get like me a little bit sometimes. Uh, you lose your temper or something, and no violent, no, just like me. But actually, everybody, everybody does. Just thinking, my dad, and my dad was so kind, so kind. Uh, yeah, a lot of people I got friends with a bit of a bad temper, but never say, never become violent, never. Just respond a little bit rough. That's it. But very rare, very, very rare. That's more like with the family here, close by. People who do wrong things to me, already abuse me and use me. Martin, sorry. Yeah, mate, take care, Melly. Take care, buddy. Martin isn't here. Maybe he's never brought you for a proper meal. Cheeseburger, maybe. Come on, guys. 15 attendees. It's pretty poor. It's pretty poor. It's pretty poor. I watched the live stream just a little bit of another guy. Uh, it was having 300, I'm saying 300 viewers. And when he published videos, and honestly, I don't, I'm broke. And I didn't see this video much better than mine. And he's get 30,000, 40,000. How they do that? Maybe they are Democrats. Everybody loves them. I don't know. I'm teasing somebody. Uh, Maybe they're buying the views and how they do it. How the hell they do it? Yeah. So that's the way it is. And I'm not going to buy views. I'm not going to buy anything. Just economic. Yeah, just natural. and that's what I get. And I don't think we're boring here. I think we're having a good time. We got a good bunch of people. Hotel Yellow, Martin. Yeah, that's the number, Martin. That's the number of people watching. Yeah, that was gone up to 19, I think, at one stage. Now it's 40. And I wish all those people are there. They will come in our room and say hello and throw a topic like Randy did before. That was nice. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. You just make a comment or something, and that would be good for the live stream. Yeah, there's always the same people talking, and what's the LBL, JLB? Sorry, JLB, John D. Where are you guys? Come on, I want to hear from you. 13. It's going down. 7 a.m. Is there a school football? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, Martin. I can see here on my screen, on my StreamYard box. I can show you what I'm seeing right now. Maybe that you'll be interested. My setup and what I see from where I am. Uh, let's see. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. Okay. Oh shit! I got no battery, so I better stop this and charge. Oh, Laurent is here. Marty is number one. Of course he is. Can you imagine? He's been talking all night, all day. That's nice. Laurent, Monsieur Laurent, good morning, Joe. Hope you are okay there. Yes, all is good, my friend. All is good. Yeah. Um, you know, there's no perfect life, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that, in the sense that it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't know if I mentioned the beginning of the of this live stream that we had two aftershock. I mean, we had 1,000, yeah, but they were 1.1, 2.3, small stuff. But we had two 4.1, 4.2, one 4.3, and one of them I felt. I was in the apartment, and I felt only a few seconds. Oops, not too much swaying, just a little bit, and stop. And I went outside. I didn't say anything. I just went outside. Yeah, it's scary, very scary. Martin already. Most Europeans are in bed, Joe. Well, it's worse when it's Sunday. Sunday is even later. This is what I've been official time of 6 a.m. So you guys will numbers still, no help. Uh, and it's funny, I see more European on a Sunday morning than now. It's a pity. You know, to get up early and prepare everything, and no breakfast because I can't eat when I just wake up so early. I eat that later. I just have a coffee and then have breakfast a little bit later. But you're probably right, Martin. They're all gone to bed now. Martin, not telling about time I have blister on my finger from typing. Yeah, imagine. There. What can we do? I just look at the replay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, guys. Uh, my poor Martin. See if you can tap with your nose. Is your nose big? Not telling. I try to give you number one. It didn't work. Did it work? All right, no problem with the aftershocks there. No, well, not for us in Cebu City. Just a little bit of a sway, but it was okay. It was okay. Yeah. Try harder. Not telling. Martin, later, can I have number one back, please? Okay, done. 17 attendees going up. For those who come to join us, we live from the Philippines, Cebu at the moment, 6 a.m. Philippines time every Wednesday morning. Please join us, let's have fun. Oh, sorry. Joe, did you read my comment on your live about cars? What, today? Did I miss a comment? Because Thomas not here to tell me. I haven't seen anything about the cars. Sorry. No, I didn't. I haven't seen your comment. Stop looking, Joe. You can't count that high. Oh, it's come down to 14. Anyway. Jurandi, so far have reached over 100 Filipinos on my experiment, and result is 99. Ask for money one way or another. Yeah, of course, of course. And those who don't ask, they probably think about it. Welcome, my friend. Hope all is good for you. Welcome. And that's good. That's good to know. That was a good study. Thanks for that. And to tell everybody what happened if you go to a dating site. I think I would say it's probably not what it used to be like 5, 10 years ago. I think everybody is finding that social media is a good tool to make money, extra money, and destroy people's life as well. They're so bad in their mind that they don't care to destroy a family. Martin, hey, Pinocchio, who are you saying he has a big nose? I have a big nose, I agree. But my name is Garcia, no Pinocchio. Ah, okay. And the last life. Oh, I can't remember that. I can't remember that at all. 12 people, my God, everybody's deserting me. What's happening? People are bored, they don't like. Maybe I'll stop Wednesdays. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I can't recall. I'm so sorry. Last Sunday, I can't recall. So many people, so many comments. What did you say? You can say it again here. That wouldn't be bad at all. Let me know. Yeah, that car you saw on one of my last video. It's not bad. I know I got four and con. I mean, for and against buying that car. But if you don't have money, if you don't have that much money to buy a new car, what would you do? Would you buy that car? I was going along quite well with my Suzuki, and I had many problems, but I just fix them and move on. And as long as the engine is good, it's probably cheaper go do it this way than buy a brand new car, minimum 1.5 million if you want something nice, and then still going to the maintenance to be fixed. I think I mentioned once I was looking for a big garage to fix my Suzuki once and for all. And when I went there, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I saw so many brand new SUV, well, brand new, relatively recent and new as well. One of the guy told me, yeah, this is only a 2022 model. And he had the hood open. There's problem with alternator or something. Um, it's not the alternator anymore. It's called something differently. I think. I don't know. I lost touch because there's uh, so many things change so much in the car inside the hood. It's so complicated. It's all um drive by wire. It's all electronic, and when it so there's more chance to break down. The car is fully mechanic, like we used to have in my time. We used to fix them easy, no problem. The engine's gone, that's okay. We go to the wreckers next door and we look for a second-hand engine, and my father can pull them out and put that engine back, that new engine back, which is not new, it's second-hand, and drive. That's the kind of guy I was. He was an electronic engineer, but he loved touching cars. My son is the same. My son is always playing with cars, and he can fix them. He can dismantle completely, renew it. I think he's on a very old Ford. I can't remember the brand, but he bought it old, and he changed the engine. He done the whole thing. The collection car. Probably worth a lot of money. I don't know. Yeah. Not telling Joe, the older Nissan, Toyota, and Honda are better than the new ones I will buy. Yes, I agree, madam. I agree. I agree. I look at the hood, I look at the engine, nothing, no small boxes of electronic everywhere like they have now. Um, it's not like that. It's a 20 years old car, and that was much better built than they are now. As I said, I saw a lot of car broke down in that garage, and brand new SUV. I mean, relatively new. I couldn't believe it. And they were, what can it fix? Because I asked, is that for maintenance, oil change? No, no. This broken, that broken, this needs to be changed. Wow. I spent 1.5 million or 1 million at least on those car. No good. Martin, not telling you wish is my command. You are now number one. You're welcome. Is that true? Okay. Why not? Thank you, Martin. Joe, I'm restoring building a car to rest. Oh, that's cool, my friend. Nice to hear. You can send me some picture. You know how to get my email just down in the description box and send me some picture. That would be nice. I'm curious. Martin, only thing I can drive is people passenger. You're very good for that, my friend. But you're very good at making people happy. And that's what I love about you. And that's good. Not telling. LOL. I'm getting hungry, guys. This is, what is it, 7:22. We've been going on for 21 minutes. Um, Main subject today we spoke roughly is that you can own a condo outright. Um, Everybody, all the international space agencies have been hiding any photo or any picture from A3, Atlas, uh, interstellar object, or whatever it is. I won't say mothership or I won't say comet because we don't know exactly for sure. But it's in between the two. So it's 50-50 at the moment. Um, and what else we spoke? And earthquake aftermath. So I'm trying to organize a trip up there, Bogo, and get in the middle of that and see how they're going and help them if I can. That's probably the plan this week. So if you're asking, maybe tomorrow, jump on a motorbike and go there. See how we go with that. Do videos. Not telling. Thank you, Joe. Can also tell you instead of being not telling you. Martin, you are fading away to a cheese sandwich, Joe. Yeah, it will be cheese in there, but it will be avocado, it will be fried egg, it will be tuna, it will be all those things for sure. And we're gonna finish now. Martin, you are. Oh, okay, you're already. I will email you. Okay, thanks, my friend. All right, guys, that's it for this morning. Thank you very much for those who made it. I appreciate. I really appreciate. I hope it will be a bigger number. Last time we were a bigger number. I don't know what happened to that. Thomas didn't show up. Maybe because I didn't. I fell asleep and I didn't put the thing on at least half hour before, an hour before, like I usually do, so you can have that notification on time. And so anyway, okay, that's it for today, guys. Bye from me, and bye from for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.